Hi, I'm Doug,
I'm Kayla.
and in this video, we're going to show you 28 no-brainer clothing brands to sell on eBay or Poshmark.
What we mean by no-brainer is if you are at a thrift store or a garage sale and something is normal priced, then we just go ahead and buy it if it's one of these
Don't
brands.
even think about it. If it's this brand, we buy it. We sell a lot of clothing on eBay. About 40% of our inventory is clothing. The reason we like to sell clothing is because it's readily available. Every thrift store has clothing. It is most of the time inexpensive. It's easy to ship. And then if you get a return for clothing, it's not like selling electronics where it might be broken or damaged. Usually it just didn't fit and you can just resell it.
What we don't like about selling clothing is taking the pictures, taking the time to measure everything. So you have to take all that and have that, in your photos when you go to list, and it just is a little bit more time consuming. There are a lot of brands that you might already know on our list, but there might be some that surprise you too. Keep watching because at the end of this video, there is a brand that we usually always sell for around $100.
In this video, we're going to talk about sell-through rate. What we mean by that is 90-day sell-through on eBay. So if there's 50 items listed and 100 have sold in the last 90 days, then that's a 200% sell-through rate. If there's 100 items listed and 50 have sold, that's a 50% sell-through rate. All right, Kayla, what's the first brand?
Patagonia. It's not something that we find very often, but when we do, we usually buy it.
It is this logo right here. You also want to look for the fish logo. We usually don't buy Patagonia if it's just the printed word, like on a t-shirt, but anything that has a patch or a logo, especially like coats, pants, shorts, button-up shirts, if it has that big colorful logo, we usually buy it.
Figs is the next brand on our list, and it is a scrub nursing brand. It has a 80% sell-through rate on eBay. We sell these anywhere between $35 and $40, but if you have the scrub set, you could even sell them for a little bit more.
The next brand is
Lululemon. So Lululemon, you're gonna probably not find Lululemon with the tags. They're really easy. Lululemon makes the tags really easy to come off. And so you want to look like on leggings, it will be on the upper part of your butt. That would be on
the logo,
the
yeah.
logo.
Yeah.
Sorry, yes, the logo, or it's going to be on your calf.
And if you want to know the size of Lululemon, inside the pockets on the leggings, sometimes it says the size in there, so that's a good place to look. The next brand is
The North Face.
the North Face. We don't buy a ton, especially not t-shirts, long sleeve, short sleeve t-shirts, but the down jackets, the pants. Look for Summit Series North Face. And by down, we mean down fill, so it's like feather material inside instead of polyester or cotton.
Levi jeans is next on the list. We usually buy 501XX, 511s, 560, 569. They're just a few numbers to look out for. And if they're made in the USA, it's even better. Just means that they're vintage. Silver tab, you want to look out for. And then also, if you find a big E on the tag, we haven't found it yet, but that's really lucky find because some of the jeans are going for a lot on eBay.
CC Filson is a workwear outerwear brand. They make a lot of flannel shirts. You want to look for this logo. The next brand is Smart Wool. Smart Wool, we don't find that very often, but on eBay it's got 150% sell through. They make really high quality wool, like merino wool clothing.
The next brand is Carhartt. It has become more popular lately, but you also want to look out for even vintage Carhartt, older Carhartt, worn Carhartt, because people do wear it for workwear, and some of those jackets can go for a lot of money on eBay.
Arc'teryx is a climbing, hiking, skiing brand. Very high quality. You want to look for the Dino Fossil logo. And if you ever find Arc'teryx, anything we see with that brand, we'll pick up.
Levi's or Wrangler jean jackets, especially the flannel lined ones, you're going to want to look out for.
And anything vintage. We won't buy everything Nike, but Nike Pro Combat is a line within Nike that we buy, and it has a really good sell through on eBay. It will look like this. Sometimes you'll see the words spell out on the collar or the bottom of the shirt.
Gymshark has an activewear clothing line. We usually find leggings and sports bras, and you want to look for this logo.
Viore has a 180% sell through on eBay right now. It's a brand that's really similar to Lululemon, very high quality workout gear, athletic wear, and their logo looks like this. It's usually a white box that you want to look for.
Pool is next on our list. You want to look for a mountain logo like this. Look for pants and jackets. They seem to sell for the most.
Perfect. FootJoy is a golf brand. You'll see the FJ usually on the back of the collar if it's a polo shirt. Sometimes on the front right here too. You definitely want to look for FootJoy and Titleist collabs. So if it says Titleist and FootJoy, it'll be worth more money. When you're buying golf shirts, you definitely want to look out for any business branding, like if it has stitching on the side that says a business or an event. Sometimes that'll make it more valuable, but most of the time it devalues it. Mountain Hardwear, their logo looks like a hex nut, and they sell high quality hiking apparel and outerwear. You especially want to look for the jackets.
Affliction is next on our list. We buy a lot of Affliction t-shirts, and the more distressed they are, it seems like the better they sell on eBay. You want to look for this logo.
Faraday is a beach inspired apparel brand. I think they're out of California. We don't find a lot of Faraday around here in Nebraska, but if you do find it, you want to pick it up. Bad Birdie is the next one on our list. It is a golf shirt brand and golf apparel brand. Really stretchy shirts. They're really high quality made shirts. You want to look for the Birdie logo with the X's in the eyes, but really high sell through rate and really good sale price.
The next brand on our list is Ariat. Ariat has a really good sell-through rate on eBay, and we usually look for Ariat jeans.
Robert Graham only has about a 40% sell through on eBay, but they still sell for 40 or 50 bucks just for a basic Robert Graham shirt. So they're worth picking up. They used to be worth a lot of money and had a really good sell through rate. It's gone down over time, but especially if you can find the really colorful wild patterns, some of them can sell for hundreds of dollars.
Huck is a performance fishing line. They sell a lot of like vented fishing apparel, and you want to look out for HUK, and the U is shaped in like a hook, and it looks just like this.
The next brand is Dixon, Dixxon. They make flannel shirts and they have 100% sell through on eBay.
Rock Revival jeans, we usually buy these if they are $15 or less, and the more distressed they are, the better they do on eBay. And you want to look for this logo.
Anything branded with the Masters logo, it looks like the United States with the flag in the middle. It's after the Masters tournament, so it's a golf brand. Usually, if we find Masters anything, we'll pick it up, and it sells really well during golf season.
The next brand is Free People. Free People has a lot of different tag variations, but you mostly want to look out for the little copper metal tag, and it will say Free People, and it looks like this. We sell a lot of Free People. It seems like the newer styles sell better.
So the next brand is Pendleton. Pendleton's another one like Robert Graham, where it used to be amazing, but it's gone down a little bit the last couple of years. You still want to look for Pendleton, especially vintage stuff, heavier fabrics, virgin wool. We sell a lot of Pendleton. We find it all the time.
You want to check for moth holes.
Yes.
Make sure you check everything Pendleton.
Yeah, anything wool you want to check for moth holes. Sometimes, even if it does have holes, it'll still sell though.
Yeah.
All right, and the last one on our list is
Trip NYC.
this is a gothic emo type brand. They make really baggy, lots of chains and stuff on them, clothing. And the median sold price for these are between $80 and $120 if you just look at sold listings with really high sell through rate. And we find them every once in a while.
Yeah.
Some bonus content, authentic stitched sports jerseys. We usually pick those up if they're $5 or $10.
They do really well, especially if they're current players.
Mm-hmm. Really quick, if you're out there looking, you want to look for certain fabrics.
You are looking for 100% cashmere, virgin and merino wool, 100% linen, 100% silk, anything down filled, Gore-Tex, and then any single stitch t-shirts. It's a one-line stitching on the sleeve, and then down below you'll find just the one. You can just kind of see just the one line. We don't find those very often.
Not everything single stitch is worth a ton of money, but they're definitely worth looking up, especially if the graphics are good, all over prints, vintage wrap t-shirts, concert tees, wrestling, NASCAR. They're worth looking up. Google Lens is your friends with those.
Google Lens is your friend with everything.
So this was a quick list, 28 brands. If you want to see part two, let us know in the comments. There's a lot more brands out there. And if you really want to do a deep dive into especially menswear, there's a YouTube channel called Thrift a Life. And he does a menswear manifesto. He has over 400 brands. And he lists every brand. He explains the sell-through rate of every brand. And he has a rating for their sold prices.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Thanks for watching.
Hi guys, I'm Doug.
And I'm Kayla.
And this video is 28 no-brainer brands.
Why are you scratching your arm? We're stuck in this.
We'll get used to it. Just gotta go.
We usually buy these 80% of the time.
That's
that for?
That's true. Brands to sell on. This is going to take longer than I thought.
Next brand on our list is True Religion. Jesus.
Rock Revival.
Jesus. Smart Wool is next on our list. They make smart.
They mostly do shirts. Like 90% of what we buy is shirts. Yeah. Affliction.
Oh God, I was thinking it's Rock Revival, Doug.
No.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. Okay. I don't know why I smiled like I did, like creepily.
How are we going to end the video? Thanks for watching.
Sure. I don't know. The next brand is what is it?
Arc'teryx.
Oh my God. We usually sell it.